It is January 4th, 2024. Happy New Year. We are at the Blackout and Up the Creek. Haven't done a gig in about 2 weeks, so obviously let's start off with one of the biggest gong shows in this city. We'll stand under here right now because it's raining. Yeah, I've had a couple of weeks off, so I feel confident-ish, not confident, but you know, I know I've got some jokes. I'm trying a new one out, which I started just before Christmas, which, I don't know, hopefully it goes well. I feel, who knows, wrong place to try it, but fuck it, why not? I've come here before once, did well for about 2.5 minutes. I used to do this bit with the Blacklist. Well, I knew I'd get gonged off every time, and I did. So we'll see how that goes. I think partly the reason I'm doing it is because last year I achieved a lot about what I wanted to do. I did well in some gong shows, really filled up the comedy CV. Now that the material is much, much stronger, I believe, I just want to see how we get on and do another round of some of the gong shows, so you see that coming out. I also did a podcast recently for the Open Mic podcast done by the wonderful Mark Cox. He's a relatively new comedian, probably been doing it half the time I have. And we had a great chat, so watch that out. That's going to be out the 9th, Tuesday the 9th, I believe. So yeah, hopefully I've done some tidbits and haven't come across like an absolute arsehole. But yeah, that was really, really good fun. In there he put in a challenge where I have to do a joke. It's not a joke I'm doing tonight, but the next vlog, I'll be doing that. Yeah. I really want to hit the ground running this year with comedy, and you know, I hope it goes well tonight. I don't have nerves. I'm a bit anxious because obviously I haven't done it for 2 weeks and also trying a new joke. If it was something a bit solid, I might, you know, not have that. But then it's a gong show as well, and I came straight from work, so I haven't got any weed to chill me out. So we'll see how we get on. But I'm sure it'll be great. So, you know, back when I had some hope, and, you know, it's been going pretty well. I'll be honest, you know, I've been getting some good feedback here and there. Not here, but, you know. Other places been going all right, but, you know. But it's been a bit weird because, like, after gigs, people have been coming up to me and saying, Chris, I really like your comedy, but it's just a bit too black. I know. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Joke like a white person? I don't like skiing. What even is a quiche? It's fucking eggy bread at this point. Yeah? You know, I remember the first time someone came up to me after a gig and told me my comedy was too black. I almost spat the fried chicken out my mouth. Yeah? Yeah? I was so angry, I just wanted to shank them. No, but I was so sad, like, I went... after a gig, I wanted to tell my dad about it when I got home, and I realised, oh, I haven't got one. Too black. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like, I think because, you know, in recent times, people talk a lot about privileges, and I think as a black person, we have privileges too, you know. We get to say things that white people don't get to say, right? And I think it's because, right, I heard this saying, right, and it's, not all white people are racist, but all racists are white. And do you know who said that? Some black cunt. You know the type. But we got any football fans in the house? Yeah, I'm a big football fan, me, big football fan. Trying to become a medium-sized football fan, you know, but... been holding on to that Christmas weight since I was 12, and you might have heard about this, right? The Premier League recently released this list of the most influential black people in football, right? So really good stuff. So players like Rashford and Saka, and the other one that missed. Guess what they called it? They called it the blacklist. I mean, like, what are these idiots going to come up with next? The most influential Slovakians in football and call it a checklist? I get it, right? We're trying to recognize black people. But making a list of black excellence and calling it a blacklist is almost as bad as making an all-black political party and calling that party slave labor. That's a good joke, all right? I'm stand by it. You know, it's got Diane Abbott, Chuka Umunna, the other one that missed. Yeah. But just give me a cheer or put your hand up. Did anyone in here grow up with a bit of an annoying dad? Yeah, you did, yeah? Must be nice. Practically showing off at this point. Yeah. No, I grew up with a single mum, you know, wonderful single mum, you know. She did all the typical things a dad would do growing up. Hey, yeah. Do you know what? Give it up for the single hoes out there. No, she was wonderful. You heard that. No, she did all the typical things her dad would do growing up. You know, we'd go out and play football. She talked to me about girls, what she called slags. She even taught me how to shave. You know, I got there in the end, but, you know, it was really difficult at the beginning, you know. It was hard getting between those legs, but, you know. Hey! We've all done it. Come on, I'm a good son. You know what I mean? A good son. But something else about me, right, is I got a twin brother, so nice they made me twice. Yeah. Or as my mum likes to say, 2 mistakes for the price of 1. Yeah, silly bitch. And, you know, when people see me and my twin brother, they say I look exactly like him, which really pisses me off, because I think he's fucking ugly. I'll be honest, you know. But my twin brother's gay, you know, which is great, you know. But I'll be honest, hey, thank you very much for him. And, you know, I'll be honest, you know, when he came out, it really wasn't a surprise, you know, because all the signs were there when we were kids. You know, we used to play games. We used to play doctors and nurses, you know, the game where you act out different roles in the hospital. Guess who my gay twin brother always wanted to be? And it was not the doctor. It was Beyonce. Yes. Always the wisdom. Woo! That was, you know, I don't know how it's going to come across on video, but that was good. Really, really went well. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I've kind of come here just straight after. I think we're in a good shout to have a good one, I reckon. Right. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, mate. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Yeah, go on. Tell the people. I do a vlog in it.
It was funny as fuck, the boy. Probably near the mark, but hilarious.
Right on the edge, yeah.
It's life.
Yeah.
You spoke normal life.
Thank you very much, brother.
It.
Yeah. So we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we do.
My mate Alan Bissell was on earlier.
Yeah.
Alan Artek.
Okay, Alan Artek. I'll look out for him. But yeah, we'll see how we go. So yeah, didn't win in the end. Which I'll be honest, you know, the person that actually won was a guy that I know and I've gigged with, a guy called Hamish, who's an absolute monster and is better than me. So, you know, I think I've said in some vlogs in the past I'm a competitive guy and I do like to win, but to be honest, today I'm not even that fussed about it because I murdered my arse off. You know, I did as good as I can. There was not much more I could have done. You know, maybe a couple of words here and there. Maybe I let the laugh sit too long and the judges didn't quite like that with some of the jokes, but yeah, you know, I had that new joke which worked. It's so nice when a joke comes out straight out of the bag, fucking slaps, which means that it's inevitably not going to at some point, and it's going to be dog shit, because the ones that come out fresh out of the box banging tend to fucking lose momentum, oddly enough, but hopefully it fucking holds, you know. There was 2 black people kind of sitting on the left hand side. I was like, ooh, that's a bit close, which is kind of where I want to be with it. But it was just, do you know what? It's as good a feeling as I've ever had with any of the gigs I've done, and I've probably said that a few times, but the good ones make you feel like that. And it's nights like tonight that I'm just so fucking grateful that I've started doing this. you know, I left last year on a high, I think, and I think I did pretty well. But to actually, you know, it's like the dream, isn't it? To actually go out and murder and do fucking well, and people to say that you've done well. That's the whole point. That's the whole reason. That's the dream. And I've lived my dreams a number of times over and over, and I guess it's just seeing how far I can take it. And I'm super excited about this year. It's going to be a roller coaster, just like last year was, just like life is really. Getting philosophical out here, you know what I'm saying, bitch? But I just can't wait to see kind of how the progress ends at the end of 2024, because I think we're in for a good ride. You know, I've still got, you know, I can see that this year hopefully I should be able to continue to gig and progress and work at it, and you know, life's gonna come thick and fast. Not getting any younger. This is my 37th year of living, so time is of the essence. But we are in for a big year, so please like and subscribe, follow the journey, and yeah, come out to a gig or two. And as we like to say, on to the next one.